Hi everyone and welcome back to the Snakemake series. I'm Marcos and today I want to show you how to use functions within the input part of the rules, and we will start with the built-in Snakemake function expand that allows you to go from a laundry list of files to a very compact expression, and this is a very common occurrence in Snakemake inputs. Then I will show you how to use the lambda functions. People used to use that one because it's part of Python, but it's pretty much like expand. And then I will show you how to use any sort of rule that you want, for example, to use or define very custom inputs. So stay to the end and let's dive into it. We will start with rule cat that takes two files and makes a new one named all. What cat does is to take the content of the input files and stick them together in the output file. Within the files sample A and sample B, we have a short declarative string. We launch the pipeline, rule cat is run, and file all is generated. If we open file all, we see that these are concatenations of the two input files. So if we look at the input, we see that both files are the same except for one letter. Since this is a common occurrence, there is a built-in function in Snakemake to deal with these situations named expand. We can use it like this. When we launch the pipeline, the rule is run, and we can see that the intended shell command is generated as well as the file all. An important aspect of expand is that it can take wildcards propagating from the output. Let's make the extension of the file a wildcard and let's name it y. If you are not sure how wildcards work, I will encourage you to check the videos from this series on the topic. Also, we have a video explaining rule all. When we launch the pipeline, it crashes with a wildcard error claiming that no values were given to wildcard y. What we need to do is indicate with a double curly bracket that the y in the input is actually the wildcard associated with the y wildcard in the output. Now the pipeline launches, the rules are run, the shell string is well formed, and we get the all file. The input also admits native Python functions such as lambda, so we can write the equivalent string of input files with this function. Note that here we have to give wildcards as a parameter to the function. We can launch the pipeline and the rules are run, the shell command is well formed, and we get again the all file. Actually, we can pass any function to the input to customize it as much as we want. For example, we can write an equivalent function using this for loop. So now we need to specify that the rule input should be the function we just wrote. Again, the pipeline does not crash, the shell command is well formed, and we get the all file as well. Well, in all these examples, the input had been a strings of file, but sometimes we would like to use input files with different roles in the shell command. And also we might want to pass parameters rather than files to the shell command. We will cover this in the next episode of the series. If you like these videos, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode.